pigeon in the park. That's not true. We don't have food to give the pigeons, but we got to remember the next time we're coming to the park, we got to bring some food for the pigeon. What do they eat actually? Bread? Okay, bring some bread. Morning DBS, how are you guys doing? Another awesome and amazing day again in your company, and oh boy, we are excited. We got some amazing features, but first, to the news desk. Let's see what's happening.
Good morning. Time now for the news with me, Timothy Polio. Could the recent Israel-Iran tensions affect the price of petrol at the pump in St. Lucia? According to social commentator and economist Richard Pidekin, the price of oil has dropped following the weekend conflict in the Middle East. Although tensions have died down for now, he says that if the conflicts do continue, government in St. Lucia may have to return to the drawing board for budget estimates. On Sunday, Tehran launched more than 300 missiles and drones at Israel in what it said was retaliation for a strike on its consulate in Syria.
So if you look at it from the impact, the final, what really happened, it's kind of a nothing burger, you know, the world kind of shrugged it off. The big concern was how it was going to impact things like the price of oil and, the price of interest, supply chain problems, and because we have some problems with shipping in the Suez and whatnot. And, reading the news today, the price of oil is actually trending down. It's down to 86 in what they call the one we deal with, West Texas Intermediate.
In other news, Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre, just back from a major overseas meeting, has reiterated that visa-free travel to the EU is currently not at risk. He has also criticized the leader of the opposition for, according to him, attempting to destabilize the country by spreading falsehoods about the citizenship by investment program.
Europe has no problems with us. I was not summoned to Europe. Saying that I was summoned to Europe is ridiculous. I wanted to speak to the EU face to face and explain to them the rigorous due diligence undertaken by our CIP investment program.
Finally, from us this morning, the Debt and Investment Unit in the Department of Finance has announced the enactment of the new Public Debt Management Act 2023. Officials say the move represents a significant step forward to ensure sound fiscal management and sustainable economic growth.
No longer we will be raising our bonds through Parliament utilizing those two pieces of legislation, particularly the NSDB Act. This legislation also brings forth to instill greater transparency and accountability as it pertains to public debt management. It requires government to report to Parliament in terms of the medium-term debt strategy, also providing audiences with what the approved borrowings was and how did the debt management unit went on to contract those debts, the terms and so forth. So much greater transparency will be coming into the Parliament through that piece of legislation.
As a broadcast, thank you so much for watching us a very enjoyable and productive Tuesday. Join us at noon for our next News Major, the Lunchtime Report. I'm Timothy Polio. Good morning.
Wonderful. News desk, thank you so much. We need to take a short break and we'll come right back. Right, it is that time again, the elections for the CSA, electing their executive. And we caught up with Yvonne Edwin, she's vying for one of the positions as well. I believe it's vice president, but she's also encouraging paid members to come on out and vote. The CSA elections is upcoming, and we have here with us Yvonne Edwin. Yvonne, listen, here we are again. This is you passionate about this. You have been so involved. Elections are upcoming. Now, I'm throwing out the first question. You vying for presidency or not?
The intention was to vie for presidency, but for me, this is all about service leadership. There are other candidates who are contesting, and it's not to pull away from anyone. getting a fair chance. And so
Right.
I have decided to pull from the presidency position and vie for vice president position. It gives the support. It also allows you to serve on the executive, because at the end of the day, it is about service.
All right, now break down the process for me, because I'm a little ignorant in that department. So break down the process for me, and in doing that also, how it is that, well, members alone can vote?
Yes.
Who get to decide who is going to be,
Okay,
what is nominated for?
the upcoming elections is on the 24th of April. It's the last Wednesday in April, the next 2 weeks. And only members who are financial members of CSA can vote. You would have to be a financial member. Members can vote for, the slates of candidates who are going up. It is 7 executive positions and 3 trustee positions. Like I said, I am vying for the vice president positions. That gives me an opportunity, like I said, to serve.
Right. Okay, so break it down now. So the members, how can they vote? Where can they vote? Is that information they already have, or?
That information has been circulating, so it's within the various groups. It is out there. There are a number of polling stations where members can do that. But as a candidate, it is my position here is to encourage members to go out to vote. What we've seen in the last 3 or 4 CSA elections is the numbers declining in terms of persons coming out to vote. And this is by means of telling members this is your opportunity. We stand in the back of the line, and we have lots of comments or opinions on what is going on in CSA. I mean, the issues are going to remain if we do not make the adequate change. There are a number of things that needs to be addressed. Each member would have their own, needs that the CSA would have to address for them. And to do so, if members are satisfied with how things are going, then they could determine that through voting. If they need a change, that could only take effect through the vote of our members.
Wonderful. Or maybe the numbers are dwindling because more and more persons are starting to lose interest in certain things, They're starting to see things as, maybe in the past, or maybe it might be a good time to reiterate to persons the importance of having bodies like the civil service credit union, what it is that it means to have bodies like that, being able to represent working class people and all of that. Maybe we need to highlight that again some more, that persons understand, hey, the importance of bodies of these sorts.
Yeah, because the unions serve as that liaison. It's a conduit for members, and they would be able to represent the rights of members, the rights of workers, everything around decent work, and ensuring that members operate in a fair, safe, and healthy working environment, and all of the collective agreements and things that would have members see as entitlements that the unions would have fight for. Yeah. We need to ensure that members understand where this came from and how that in itself benefits them. So the CSA is there. The members are the biggest part of a union. The members have a say. They are the mandates. As much as members are elected to serve on the executive, the members have the final say in how the process is run. And that is where members sometimes neglect their voice in that composition of things. Again, the CSA election is upcoming. There are a number of members who have placed themselves out. You have a new interest of young persons, a lot of women now vying for positions. And this is the members' opportunity to assess the members that have placed themselves up and determine who is the right balance? Right. Who is that right balance to make up the next CSA executive?
Right. So when is voting again, and how? Just put out the last information. Voting is
so it's now, the voting. It's 1 day of election. It's on the last Wednesday in April. There are 7 positions that have been invited for through the members who have placed themselves up, and members could go out at the different polling stations to place their votes for that member or members that they want to serve them.
Wonderful. And the information is circulating to members.
The information is circulating. It is in circulation, and members have access to that by calling through the CSA to get any additional information.
Wonderful. Yvonne, we want to wish you the best for the position that you're vying for. I know you will do an amazing job. So this is me endorsing Yvonne for that one. Can I do that?
Yes,
I can do
can.
that. Yes, man. I think Yvonne is quite passionate, and she's shown commitment in everything that she's gotten involved in. I think you'll make a very good it's a vice president.
Vice president. Absolutely. And again, for the members, it's selecting the right slate of persons, a collection of youth, a collection of women. You need a diverse set of persons to make the required decisions for the CSA moving forward.
Wonderful.
It cannot be a one-sided approach. approach, but rather an inclusion of all these different demographics to ensure that you have that right balance.
The balance,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yes.
All the best again, Yvonne.
Thank
Thank
you.
you very much. Guys? And secondly, well, the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival is coming up. Of course, a lot more effort has been put into the Arts Festival of late, and much to our excitement because we've got quite a number of creatives on the island. There's actually a play or a production that is going to be featured as part of the arts component. It's a woman's songbook produced by Adrian Oj.
4 contemporary St. Lucian women trapped in a bar on a rainy Friday night. The bar is called the Bombshell, and they share their stories of torture, torment, tenderness with each other from very different perspectives, and find that they have more in common than they expected. And it's set to the music of Gladys Knight, Tina Turner, Aretha Franklin, Amy Winehouse, and Billie Holiday. So great names in jazz, great names in music, and great stories from real contemporary St. Lucian women. It's not to be missed. It really is a very enjoyable. We did it once before in 2018, and so this is the second run, and we've managed to keep most of the family together. So it's live music, live voice, and musical theater at its best, even if I say so myself.
Wonderful. A woman's songbook.
A woman's songbook.
May 1st?
May the 1st, National Cultural Center. Tickets are online through the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts ticket portal. And it's really very good. It's really very good. It's tender, it's honest, it's frank, it's down to earth, but it's also very aspirational in terms
Who are
of
some of the, well, 4
finding-
ladies. So who are the
yeah.
ladies who get to play this amazing role?
So we have Deanna Phillip, who was in the original production. We have, you've been putting me on the spot now,
I know.
Claudia Edward,
Oh, really? Lovely.
who was really the spark of the idea.
Mhm.
And she came to me and wanted to do something that resembled the Claudia Edwards show, and we grew the idea out of that. Our director is Alvin Hippolyte, who we brought down from New York to do this, to direct. Our musical director is Kenson Hippolyte,
Wow.
and we are introducing the talent of a new young lady. She's the baby of the cast, Akela. You must come and see Akela. She has grown tremendously in rehearsal. And I think I left out somebody. Oh,
Well,
Lord
someone
have
is for the
mercy.
4 ladies, so there's
Yes,
one
no,
last.
no, I
there.
can't-
You can't leave her out.
Darlene.
Darlene.
Anius.
Oh, okay.
So Darlene Anius is playing the role of Kathy, who was a little bit more mature than the other 2. She has, you think she has her life all together,
Aye.
but not quite.
Oh,
And
man.
and in her own words, she's waiting for half a man to turn up on Saturday night. So
Listen, this is exciting.
it's real cool. It's very
Wow.
good.
Wow.
Not to be missed.
Okay, I need to be there. How long is this? How long is going to be this? How long
It's
is it?
one night only, if that's what you mean.
Yeah, but
The duration?
Yes.
Oh, about 90 minutes.
oh gosh,
Yeah.
I think that might be
Yeah.
my only problem. When I started getting to the heat of the thing, I might
No,
want
no, no,
more.
no. Well, if you want more, you can always get more.
No.
But,
Wonderful.
it's wonderful, and it's a gala opening at the National Cultural Center May the 1st. There are VIP tickets as well as regular tickets, so it's very affordable.
Right.
And good value for money.
Wonderful. A woman's
Yeah.
songbook. So
Yes.
we marked the date. So where we can get the tickets again, you said?
On the best
the-
way, the Cell island wide, and also online through the Jazz and Arts portal,
Wonderful.
where all the other tickets for jazz are being sold.
Aye, this is lovely. This is the complete manuscript here I'm holding in my
Yeah.
hand, isn't it?
Yes, it
Oh,
is.
this is exciting stuff. Adrian, I'm getting excited. We need to
Yeah.
be at this. And I'm hoping the next one, the woman's songbook, I'm featured. I don't know what role I would play.
if you play-
The foreigner that come into the people's space from that
You are
perspective.
you're standing next to the producer, so if you play your cards right, maybe
Well, all right.
We'll write something
Listen,
for
you
you.
don't be careful what you look what you ask for, Adrian. Thank you again.
Thank
You see,
you.
you're always adding such, you always, teaming up to make sure that you add such value to the
Well, teaming up is important. It's really teamwork, and I think we need to do a lot more to build a community of artists.
Yes.
So not just our individual work, but also teaming up to enhance the value of everything that we do by collaborating. Collaboration is really the way to go. You get the best out of yourself and out of other people. We can't do it all ourselves.
Absolutely. We have so much of a story, and it should be out there. The St. Lucian prospect of things should be in the world. Why not?
Well, this is a very St. Lucian story. So
Right.
universal messaging, but very much a St. Lucian story.
Yeah, we need to get it
So
more
just imagine a
represented.
bar called the Bombshell.
The bombshell. I mean, the bar load, the name of the
Yes,
bar load
there
had me
you go.
thinking, oh,
There you go.
okay. Certainly. Adrian, thank you. We look forward
Thank
to
you
this.
so
May
much.
1st.
Yes.
Right.
All the
Cultural
best.
Center.
Ciao.
Hey, what's up, St. Lucia? Again, this is your friendly neighborhood Wills the Man here with a special routine for you guys. So I hope you drink your water, you drink your tea, you drink your CMOS already, because we have an explosive routine for y'all. Let's get it popping. Make sure you have your towels available. Make sure you have whoever at your home with the cameras on you, because it's going to be wild and explosive today. Follow me. Let's get it done. Let's go. All right, guys. So today you see we have Joshua here. He's already jumping up. He's already pumped up. The routine we have for you all is called the Gladiator, made by Wills. You know we have to get it done. We have to get the body explosive and flowing. So right now we're going to go for a series of exercises. So I know you guys in front of your TVs are already pumped up. So get pumped up with him. We're jumping up. And the first exercise we're going to do a pulse jumping jacks. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it. So remember, guys, that's how we get it done. A pulse jumping jacks. And watch how his entire body is engaged. His core is engaged, legs, everything is going. From the pulse jumping jacks, we're going straight into a tricep dip. All right? So let's go tricep dip. So we're going to tricep dip. So find your bench or your table or your step at home. Slight bend in your knee, chest out, core in, and we're going down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Watch how his entire arm is engaged. His entire body is engaged. So that means we're getting the workout done. No limit. It's called a gladiator. You have to be ready for this kind of exercise. So we're going, and boom, we're jumping into prisoner squats. Yeah. So right now, you are prisoners in your own houses. So what you're going to do, you're going to go in a wide stance squat form. You're going to place your hands behind your head, and we're going to squat down. Try to go as low as you can. Sit on your calf. You see he's actually sitting on his calf. And he's coming back up. 1, 2, 1, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's how we're getting it done. I know you guys sweating at home. So remember, you can take your pen and paper and take these names down. Remember, we're getting it done. It's called a gladiator routine. From prisoner squats, we escaped the house, so we're going straight into the mountain. So we're going to get some mountain climbers done. Let's go. We're running up the mountain. So we're going to cross it. That's it. Up the mountain. It's called a gladiator routine. So it's not just about working out. Everybody can get it done. As long as your body is mobile, powered by Snapper, heard that word last night, we're getting that exercise done. Watch, entire engaged. Watch his arm stretch out. He's focused. Watch, he's crossing it from knee going to the other elbow. And that's how we get it popping right here. From the mountain climbers, the police came after us and they're busting shots. So we're going to hit the deck and we're going to do some rotation push-ups. We're not going to stay stationed. So watch how the push-ups have been done. You're going to push up, whoop, slide to the side. That's it. Down, slide to the side. Down, across again. That's what we call rotation push-ups. If you're in a big space, you can go all around. We're getting it done. Explosive. Straight from the rotation push-ups, we go into up and down planks. One time. Again, we're staying down, up and down planks. Down, up, down. Watch his entire tricep, bicep area, his entire body is engaged. That's how effective and efficient this exercise is. That's why I call it the gladiator. Everything is being engaged. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. So imagine, guys, that entire routine, if you have to do it for 30 or 45 seconds each, what do you think will transpire? You have a monster in your house there. No need to stay more. Now remember, get a request in, whatever body part you want to work, whatever exercise you want to see, you think that will work for you. Hit us up at Bullsford Lifestyle on DBS. Let's get it done. Thanks for joining in. We keep it short and sweet. Good morning.
Wonderful. Well, there you go. Another beautiful day. And we just wrapped up our features. But the beautiful thing is that we are going to be back here again tomorrow with some more exciting ones. And we hope to see you. We're looking forward to your company. Go on out and have an awesome day today.